Hi, I'm Aeon. This is a video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to more Aeon Talks about Geometry Dash stuff that no one, or probably no one really cares about. As you guys know, or if you guys don't know, Geometry Dash has been taken off the Google Play Store because Google now requires all of their games to use their new API just for security reasons. And because Geometry Dash has not been updated in 6 years, it does not do that. Therefore, it has been removed from the Play Store until robtop can update the game, of course. However, that's not happening anytime soon. And as far as I'm concerned, Apple also has a very similar policy for security reasons. However, they have a little bit of a different deadline, I'm pretty sure. It has not happened just yet. However, it will take place in the near future, meaning that Geometry Dash will also potentially, unless we get 2.2 very, very soon, be removed from the App Store as well. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because, as we all know, Rob doesn't really have a clean version of 2.11 available, meaning that he doesn't have the current version of Geometry Dash available for him, which is, not very good, meaning that he can't really update the game without dropping the new version of 2.2, so he can't just like drop a mini update just to update the game because, well, he doesn't have the source code for it because he didn't think this was gonna happen. So he can't use like a super tiny baby update like he did with the free versions because he doesn't have it. And this means basically that Rob will be forced to update to 2.2 as like the next thing, so that until he can update to 2.2, there is gonna be no Geometry Dash on the App Store or on Google Play. For now, it's just Google Play, however. And as far as we're concerned, he can't like lock the current 2.2 build that he has, like lock away some features and just drop 2.2, but not fully drop 2.2. So it would be like a 2.2 beta, because I don't know if it's because he doesn't want to or if it's because it's just not playable yet, but he just isn't doing that, which kind of sucks. Does that mean we're going to be getting GD 2.2 finally? Who knows? I personally wouldn't really bank on it just because we don't really know how far he is in development, and it's hard to know for sure. While I do think this is going to be a really good motivating factor for Rob to like finally push out 2.2 soon enough, because GD getting removed from the Play Store, he loses quite a lot of revenue for himself, which, if you didn't know, money is kind of important, not only for his own pockets, but to pay for the servers for Geometry Dash and everything. He needs revenue. I don't think the paid version is a big revenue source. I think the free games are much more valuable. That's why he updated those, but that's besides the point. It also means that he won't have the ability to gain any new players. People who play the free version and want to buy the full version cannot now buy the full version unless they have Steam or an iPhone, and it means that the player base can only really shrink now until the game receives its update, which is not very good. Not very good. Google Play Store is a very large shareholder of the main GD full game player base, so it's a pretty big hit, I'm not gonna lie. And as much as this is pretty exciting for us who play the game and are very invested in GD as a whole, I do feel like this means we will see 2.2 release within 2023, which is cool. It's great. We've been waiting for this for a long time. However, I would be a little bit cautious about it, since this added pressure means that Rob is incentivized to drop the update as soon as he possibly can, which might mean we get a more unfinished version, and we're gonna see a lot of bugs because he's incentivized to reinstate the game itself into the Play Store, which I'm not personally a fan of. I like the fact that we can have... I just like GD in its current state. It's mostly stable. Mostly. And we're so accustomed to the current tools that we have that it doesn't really matter when 2.2 comes out. Yes, it's awesome that we're going to be seeing 2.2 probably much sooner than we would have otherwise, but I don't like the fact that we're probably going to be getting it in a state where it's playable, but not playable enough to where it's going to be enjoyable for a lot of people. And I think that's a really massive negative. So while it's exciting that we're probably seeing 2.2 within the next few months, if not just at the end of the year, I wouldn't celebrate too early. There isn't much information about the development cycle from Rob himself, so everything we have is kind of like speculative. Like, there's nothing we really know about it. What we do know and have seen is that Rob has been continuously adding new features even until present day. So this getting removed, or GD getting removed from the Play Store, probably means that we're not going to be, or he's not going to be adding any more new features, which is a good thing, which means that all he really has left is to like finish the game and not just continuously add new things, which means that he is approaching the end of the development, hopefully. But then again, knowing Rob, he might just still do it. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. There really isn't any way for us to know. I just wanted to make a quick little video informing you guys, for those of you who aren't aware, say what I think and spread some caution. I just wanted to be like a mogul male Andy today, a little bit of a moist critical, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't really have much to say. I just wanted to make a quick little informative thing because I think this is I think there is two sides of the coin here, where we will see 2.2 soon-ish, I would almost be willing to put money on the fact that we will see it within the next 12 months, but I also think we're going to be getting it in a state that is not really preferable and desirable, which might be a bad thing. Tell me what you guys think. I would like to hear it. I'll see you guys around. Eat your green stuff. Stay hydrated. Thank you for making my day better. Hope my a little bit better too. And good luck, Rob. You're probably going to need it.